So who's ready for part two? So I'm going to be reviewing your drone videos, part two. Part one was a lot of fun with some great entries. We've got more great entries now. So let's get straight into the video. 14 entries. If you weren't featured on this, I do apologise. I couldn't get through all of them, but stick around to the end of the video for part three, which will be coming up. So just remember, it's constructive criticism. Keep growing, keep getting better. We're all learning. And take any tips from today, go out and practice and continue to get better. And then continue to show me on these videos that we're doing. So let's get into the first video. So don't be upset or disheartened if I do give you some feedback which isn't positive. So let's go. Right, so the first video we've got is by Michael Cash, and this is drone footage from Warsaw in Poland, which to start with just looks an amazing place that I've not visited yet and I can't wait to go and see. But let's get through these videos and then I'll give you some feedback at the end of each video. Okay, good opener. It's a nice place. Nice shots. So Michael, well done, good job. Warsaw looks stunning. I love your choice of music. I love the colour. Everything's nice and relaxing. I could watch that video for minutes. That's really good. The only thing is on the rising shots, although rising shots are brilliant and look great, just have different types of rising shots. You've got the same kind of shot on 4 different occasions. I know it's meant to be a continuous theme and you keep cutting back to it. And that's creative, that's well done. But just have it so there's more of a gap. So a starting point, a midpoint, then you're over the gardens, and then another 4th shot of the whole area. So it's 4 different segments, not just 4 really similar ones, because it just looks like using the same shot 4 times. I know you're not, but for the audience, it could do. But good job, really nice that, I love that. Good starting point there, well done. Okay, next video is by Ben Mod Fit. Take it away. Nice. Oh, look at him. Bit of dolly zoom. Like it. You did watch my videos, didn't you? And that's why you're doing this, picking up the tips and putting it into your own style. Yeah. I know. Well done, Ben. Good job. That's nice. I love that you've used different style. I love that you've used different flying styles and creativeness. You've used dolly zooms, parallax. It's good to be able to keep practicing these. Just keep practicing them and you'll get even better. Do you know what? There isn't much to feedback on that. The area looks brilliant. Where is that? Because that looks nice. If you're just doing a 30-second segment video like this, whatever object this is, this red thing, try not to spend too time on that. We could maybe have 5 or 6 different shots of that and then move on. Otherwise, you can get quite bored of seeing that, even though it does look stunning. Overall, mate, good job. I can't really give you much because that's good. Just keep growing, keep learning, keep practicing and dollies and parallaxes, and you'll be giving the advice. Well done. Okay, next video, third one is by Helge. I'm not going to pronounce where this is, but just take it away. Stunning. Good shot you're running there. Hells, good job. I mean, that was a long video. These are meant to be 30-second videos, so I've had to cut these down, but I used that as the 30-second point because that showed the most. What a stunning area, and I love your choice of different panning shots where you're in it, you can see you running down the mountain. This will make for great memories, and which you could take such good pictures and videos of an area like this and just keep it forever. Couple of things, you're better than the cross dissolve fade. The cross dissolve fade is a really good fade. I use cross dissolve fade and I use fade to black and I use zoom occasionally. You don't really want to use any others, but you don't want to use the same one either all the time. So I know in between your shots using cross dissolve a lot, and I used to a lot as well. Don't just use it occasionally to transition from a different scene, but don't use it every single one. It just gets so samey. And the biggest point, the music's terrible. The music ruins it, to be fair. If this was a nice smoothing track or something similar to the first video we had, you could watch this. Do you know when you get them like smooth sounding YouTube videos, ASMR videos, like 3 hours long? This could feature on that. This type of is a footage that features on those videos, but it doesn't have dancey music on it. It doesn't fit. Your choice of music doesn't fit the phenomenal editing you've done and the phenomenal location. The music ruins it. So music important, but the actual you and the video, perfect. Different music and you'll be absolutely spot on. Well done. All right, next one. This makes me smile, we'll say. So this is by Silwaganar14. Just watch this. This is the most craziest sort of video I've ever seen, probably, from a drone video. We'll talk about it at the end. Okay, let's go. All right. Where do I start? I mean, to be fair, it's fast. It's fast flowing, and that music, although I don't like the music, it fits well with that because it's just all over the place. I'm like, my head, what the hell is that? You know, you've got a house shot. Is that your house? You've got a shot of the garden that transitions to the beach, that then transitions to a spinning shot showing the city, and then it flies over some cars. You know, just boom, 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 boom. It's fun. I like it. It's fun. I love your creativity. Did you edit that, or was that edited for you? Let me know in the comments. But good. I mean, it's good. I love the shot at the end. You know, you see where them cars are flying around the track. I like what you've done there. I love the choice of speed ramping. That's fun. That could have been even better. Add a sound effects of some cars racing or cars going fast, and that would just be perfect. That's the best part of that actual video, them cars flying around it. I love how you've edited it. I love how you've sped up to it fast. That's good. Some sound effects, and that'd be great. The bit at the start, it's just random. Random, but I enjoyed it. It made me laugh, and that's rare, so that's good. Okay, the next one out is by Ahmed, and again, I'm lost for words a bit, but let's go. So Ahmed suffers from the same gimbal horizontal issues on his DJI Mini 2 that I have as well. So, you know, we're actually connected there. That's good. Okay, the music was good. I don't know if you like this. It's just, I don't know what that even is. Is that hedges or moss in this river? The area of what it looks like, it seems to be in a really nice area, but you're flying that low over these, whatever this is, this little random pieces of grass in this water. I can't see anything else. That shot, if that was a video I'm watching, 10 seconds in, I'd delete it, I'd turn it off and move on to something else. This doesn't capture my attention. You are better than this. Show us areas of the whole place. You know, I'm sure it's a lovely place. The next shot's good, where you're showing over this pool of water, but have some high up shots, have some circle pan shots, show us the area, and then if you want to show us this stuff in the water, then do a little flyby over it. But that shouldn't be the main focus of the video. Practice different shots on your video and you'll get better. But thanks for entering. Now this one is good. This is by Photomenica. This, I mean, if this was a 20-minute video and it's a 30-second challenge, so I've cut out all of it and I've just done the first part, which luckily it seems to be the drone part of it as well. But I like this and I like the editing. Anyway, let's get into it. Mr. Speed Ramp. Nice. So obviously that's filmed in the Maldives, which looks stunning, but that doesn't take away from your creative work. I love your different choice of editing styles, speed ramps, hyperlapses, time lapse, zooming in, zooms out. But because it's quick, again, you can use choice of music like that, which isn't the best and wouldn't fit normally for a drone video, but because your creative style is it's moving around and it's fast and choppy, it works. It's brilliant. The colors are good, you know, both really good looking couple. Everything fits it really well. It's brilliant, and it's something I would watch and continue to watch. So good job. That's probably my favorite one so far. Well done. Okay, next one is by Matthew Robbins. Take it away. Good title there. That's a nice shot. Good. Good job, Matthew. Right, so your actual camera work is really well. I love the circular shots. I love how you turn the gimbal wheel and actually turn the camera smoothly, and that's really well. Again, you're better than cross dissolve, so don't use cross dissolves on every single transition. Hard cut, similar to what you would see in a film or a TV show. Cut to the music is even better. If you're just starting off as a beginner, that's something to work on. But hard cuts work as well. Maybe do some hard cuts, some zooms, and some cross dissolves. Try not to just do cross dissolves all the time, because again it gets repetitive. But the choice of music's good, the location's good, it's nice and smooth, brilliant. If that track there was with a really panning fast dance music, it wouldn't work. Good job, well done. So just before we move on, just check out these two short videos, 10 seconds each. One of them's got some music which is appropriate to the scene and sound effects, and the other one doesn't. And this is what you should be learning on as you're creating your own videos. And it's my point of how much music has a big impact on creating your videos and the audience retention, about whether they're going to be interested and happy, or they're like, it's a bit boring this, I'll turn off and go and watch something else. So let's watch the first one.
Skin 24 is runway 28, ready for departure northwest. Skin 24, vector 3, takeoff northwest.
Okay, so in that first one, you'll have heard at the start, hopefully, you'll have heard a helicopter sound actually starting up the engine. You've heard the door of the helicopter closing. You've then heard the chatter on the radio as the actual drone starts to rise up the roller coaster. It all fits well. You've then got the build-up of music. As the music actually then changes key, the edit changes, so we're up to a different angle of the actual roller coaster. Meanwhile, that sound effects is then fading out. So it all flows and it all works, and it's done to capture your attention. Sound effects and music are massive. Now let's watch that same 10-second video, but there's going to be no sound effects, and we're going to put on a different music track. Do you see what I mean? So from the first track with the sound effects and the music, to music which could be a good track but it doesn't fit that type of video. That music should be on a really fast moving scene or an action type of film, or someone just dancing, it's dance music in the background. It doesn't fit. And in a lot of drone videos, it should be smooth music. It shouldn't be really fast beats. So learn from that. So I hope that gives you an idea of what I'm trying to emphasize. Music and sound effects are massive. Now I get it. I used to do exactly the same. I'd go onto YouTube and I'd go on to get copyright free music. A lot of it is that fast music. It doesn't fit well with drone videos at all. Maybe some travel vlogs, but certainly not drone videos. And then even if you go into YouTube Studio and then you use the free music that you can get on the YouTube channel, again, a lot of it is so crap. That's why I find it a lot easier, and that's why I use Soundstripe, because then I can just go onto the website, I can actually get music which fits to the type of footage I want to use, and then it's on straight away, ready to license, ready to monetize, away we go. So if you've got a YouTube channel, or you're wanting to actually continue doing this and it's something you enjoy doing, then actually having some kind of music subscription where you can put music on your videos, it's 100% worth it. And if you are interested, I will link it in the description below of the music I use and how to get signed up. All right, back to the next one. So this is by a guy called Frosties. I do like Frosties actually, but let's go and check out if I like your video or not. Let's go. So this is with the DJI FPV drone, which is interesting. Okay, I'm not sure if you advertise in this building or the area, the car park at all. This is what it seems to look like. The scrolling text at the bottom, it doesn't work that. Nobody wants to see scrolling text like that. Just have a really professional custom image in the corner or nice text just showing you what the actual place is called. Scrolling text like that, we don't need that. And again, it's very... The music's all right and everything. I don't really know what you're trying to get across. I don't know what this is, whether this is a place that you're advertising. All we can see is just one circle shot of the area. Have some actually shots zoomed out so we can see it from a distance. We can see the whole area then. Have a bit lower shot. You're just doing the same shot, circling round. Needs a bit of work, that, mate. Sorry. Okay, this next one is by External TV, who's actually doing well on YouTube. Got 3,000 subscribers, so brilliant. Well done there, mate. One first bit before I can even get into the video of critique for you is that your intro is far too long. I've had to speed that intro up just to get into the video, and then I've had to cut it out. So I've chose what I think is probably the best part of it. But that intro there, it's too long. So you need, if you're going to do an intro, it needs to be 5 to 10 seconds long. Certainly don't be that long. People will just switch off straight away. But that's my critique there to start with. And then let's get into the actual video, what you've created. Let's go. Well done, External TV. I like that. That's fun. It reminds me a bit of Fast and Furious. You clearly like the car you have. That's good. It wasn't boring though. You know, you didn't just do a circle shot like that first shot constantly. You've changed it up. You're doing different shots. It's almost like, you know, how you're doing that. Obviously, you in the other car and then you're tracking that car, because you're doing it nice and fast, different perspective, different angles. You're keeping that audience retention. We could watch this for a while and thinking, you know, where's this car going to go? Are we going to go onto the freeway? Is it going to crash? Is the drone going to crash? It's all very fast paced and it's good. It keeps my attention, and then it'll keep the viewer's attention as well. It's good. Again, the sound effects, good choice of sound effects. The car engine getting faster. I noticed as you're actually closer to the car with the drone, the sound effects is louder as well. So you've thought about that. You've put good effort into that, and I like it. Well done. Keep going. Okay, this next video is by Replay Life Once, and take the video away. All right, well done. Are you advertising the hotels? Are you the hotel owner? Are you the manager? Or are you looking at this to sell the footage like the video I did about how to make money from your drone? If you are any of those factors, just a few tips for you. So if you are advertising this to customers, or you're actually doing this to try and get money for yourself and use your material, the first shot there is a really bright pink. You need to cut that out. It needs to be spot on. Cut that out. I love the text you've done on that road. That looks really well. So good there. I like your speed ramp when you're actually at the first shot, when you're going up and it's actually panning down. You just cut though, right as you're here. Just angle that drone down camera all the way and we can see the whole ground. As soon as you're about to see it, it's like cut. Like where's it gone? So, show the whole place, especially if this is an advertisement. The people who are going here want to go and see the grounds and everything and see what it's like. So have a top-down reveal shot for 5 seconds. They always sell. They're good. But yeah, it's good. Just smooth everything out. Take a bit more time showing the area. But your choice of fonts as well, and the music, to be fair. The music does get a bit cheesy towards the end, but the music choice is good. Overall, it's a good video. Just take some of those points, focus on the key areas. Don't be too worried about rapidly firing through everywhere, doing speed ramps. Show the main parts of it. So you've got 2 really nice hotels here, it looks like. Show them, advertise them, move on, sell it. But really good job. Okay, next video is by Mavic Air Flyer UK. You haven't said is this on the Mavic Air or it's on the Mini 2, but either one, it's going to be very similar, so let's get into it. Mavic Air Flyer, good, well done. I like the reveal shot in the middle. Your choice of flying technique is nice and smooth, that's good. The circle shot at the left hand side is good. It's a decent video. There's nothing really wrong. Yeah, there's a few little bits. So the first bit, the flying forward shot, and then you just zoom in straight away like this. But the zoom, I don't know if you were intending to, but it was out. It wasn't cut to the music. So as the music changes, that's when you should zoom. But yours was just slightly out. Then you had the reveal shot up, which is perfect. That was really well done. That was good. And then you transition where you've gone this circle that comes in. That doesn't work. Use a cross dissolve or just cut to the next frame, or use the music to cut to as well. So it's just tidying everything up. But overall, good job. I like it there. And the music choice, again, music problem there. Doesn't fit the type of video. The music needs work. The choice of music is but the rest of it, spot on. Okay, this video is by Eng Productions. And again, this is quite a long video, so I've had to cut parts of this out. So that's a good zoom out shot and then a nice circle, so it sets the story off, and then into the reveal shot of Chicago. So really good. South side Chicago. So your reveal shots and your gimbal work's really good. Good job. I liked your choice of music. It was different. You used different flying techniques and styles, different editing styles. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep practicing your trade and you'll do brilliantly. Be careful on that nighttime shot because you were getting really low and Mini 2 no sensors, you're getting low to them trees. But I know you were doing it to try and get that reveal shot, and you paid off. So, you know, sometimes you make these risks, don't you? Overall, good, really well done. And then this is the last one. This is by Paul Selby. So take it away. Lion and the Lamb. This looks a nice area. Good shot. Where is this? This looks like the Lake District, is it? Good job, Paul. Is that the Lake District? Out of interest, it looks very familiar. Anyway, I like your choice of music. Music's really good. If I just wanted to make it better, a slight sound effects of some wind noise or rumbling, just as you're flying through, just subtle in the background. That would just make it even better. But your drone flying is nice and smooth. The reveal shot at the front paid off. The colour, what's gone on with the colour? Because it's really overexposed. Did you have an ND filter on? Or was it didn't look on that scene, it doesn't look to be a massively bright day. But the actual whole video is really nice. The colour, let me just try and see if I can, let me just turn this down. Let me see, right. This bit here is massively overexposed. Let me just see if I can do. All right, so I've turned the exposure down a bit now, so it's slightly better. But that it's quite hard when it's really overexposed like that. When you bring the exposure down even more, then you're going to start to lose details in other areas. But overall, Paul, really good job. That's great. So if you did feature on that, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you appreciate the actual feedback, good and bad. As I said at the start, we're all learning, and it's great to see everyone having such a creative style and producing their own videos. It's also brilliant from my perspective to be able to see all these different areas around the world, and we can see all the great footage that you're taking. It's great. I love doing this, and I'm hoping that you're loving watching this as well. So for part 3, what I want to do for part 3 is we're just going to have a slight pause on the actual drone edits, because that's going to be more of a bigger step for part 4. For part 3, I want to react and critique your drone photos. So this is going to be really easy for you to actually get them to me. But I want to see your drone photos. I don't want to see 5,000 of your drone photos. I want you to just go through your camera roll and actually select your favorite drone photo. And then I'm going to put a link onto YouTube soon, and I'm just going to tell you how to upload this to me. But the easiest way of doing this is just go to Instagram and follow Darren M Productions. I'll link it in the description below, and then just DM me and send me your drone photo, and then just put on the actual message that you're happy for me to show this on the video, and then I will do that on the next one. So I'm going to be critiquing your drone photos. You can edit them, or you can leave them just actually normal. You can send me whatever you want, but just the actual what you want me to show on here, what you want me to review. And then the next part will be part 4, which I'll let you know more details about that coming soon. But I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Really well done to everybody there, and everyone who didn't feature, keep doing what you're doing, and then hopefully part 4 you'll be featured on here. So take care, guys. I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.